Our very first experience at the community was in July of 2013. My sister attends here, and I had noticed a change in my sister. She was more happy, she was more at peace, she was just excited, more excited about life. So we came on a Sunday service to celebrate her birthday, and we decided to come back and visit again.
So when we came here, one of the things that excited me was that Wayne was excited about coming here.
Well, Paula and I was going through a very difficult period in our lives. My business had problems. We had financial problems. We had family problems. We had relationship issues. We were pretty much pretty beat down, quite frankly. And I'm a person that always have a goal and I'm always striving. But right now, I was adrift, and we decided that. Well, actually, I should say I got tricked. My wife, who we knew a couple here that was doing a marriage life group, and when we visited the second time, my wife and the wife of Mark and Peaches Price, they signed us up, or they got a way to get me signed up to a life group. And I'm gonna be blunt with you, I wasn't down for a life group because I'd never done anything like that, and I sort of thought there's all these new agers sitting around talking about their problems, and I don't need that. So, but I said, Mark, I have a lot of respect for. I said, if Mark's in it, I'll at least give it a shot.
My husband had not been responsive for some years, and I just didn't know what it was, but he needed some kind of marrow for the soul to heal.
I found out that I had some unresolved anger, some bitterness, some disappointment, and that I thought God was not listening to me anymore. Responding to me is a better way. And to put it that way, my strength had always been my vision, and I felt that came from God. I didn't have that vision, so I was adrift. I was in darkness.
And so it had an effect on me. I had developed bitterness. I had developed resentment. I had lost my joy, and I had a discussion with the Lord. I said, I am not going to lose my joy. I made a commitment to draw nearer to Him. I would get up 5:30 in the morning to read His Word. Why? It was not convenient, but why? Because it was my life. And if things were to turn around, I had to start somewhere.
It's still a work in process, but we are light years ahead of where we were, and we're grateful. Paula, when she said she'd get up at 5 o'clock, she made this declaration to me one day. She said, Wayne, you're not my God, God's my God, and my first love is Christ. She ticked me off. And I was very unhappy with that. And so when she would get up to go and read, sometimes I'd turn on the light and I'd start reading the Bible. I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm the man. But what I learned from that is I had put myself in an inappropriate relationship between my wife and God. And that epiphany helped me renew my mind, and then my spirit, and then my vision started to come back.
We had come such a long way. I think one of the things that I come to an epiphany with, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with my husband again.
30 years.
We are living proof that life change happens in small groups.